and we know you are happy to be part of this program. We are not only on WTV, we are also on PCG TV and Adwa TV. You can also watch us live on Facebook. Ladies and gentlemen, the Brigades Hour this evening looks at our uniform when it comes to officers. And we'll focus mainly on uniform A for now, and we'll gradually move on to other areas. And then we'll also have the Girls Brigade visiting us in the studio to talk about the 70th anniversary. A lot is happening and a lot will happen. And I want you to understand and follow the trend. So Vivian Kwe, the Assistant Secretary, and Abigail Foriata, the Gbawe Adjutant, will join us. We will then also have a short discussion on what happened at the consultative meeting of the Boys Brigade of the Ghana Council that took place in faraway Kumasi, KNUST to be precise. We'll share tidbits of the discussions that happened, and we'll take a look at some of the decisions that were made. We believe that it is a good dish to serve this afternoon. My name is Fifi Amwaho, and I'm not here alone. I'm here with my co-host,
Elizabeth Irama Ayani. Thank you very much. And moving on to our verse for the day, is taken from Colossians chapter 3 verse 14. Colossians 3:14. And over all these virtues put on love, which binds them all together in perfect unity. This tells us that we shouldn't just possess the virtue of love, but we should put it on like a clothing. I hope you've learned something for the week and you are going to keep it.
Fantastic. Na eyinum nyina do no honhye odo a oma nzema nyina wie peye no. Odo na oma nzema nyina wie peye. Enti ose eyinum nyina echi no honhye odo. Orka odo ho asam. Ose amenawo yemfa odo nkita na obama enyama nyina ewie peye. This is the Brigades Hour. We'll be back.
Welcome to Jackson University College, where we offer you premium quality education. With our College of Education, you can work and study to obtain your Bachelor of Arts in Education, and if you already have your Diploma in Basic Education, you can enroll in our 2-year top-up to obtain your degree at Jackson College of Education. For those who desire to teach or are school administrators that have degrees in other fields, you don't have to worry at all. You can enroll in our 1-year postgraduate diploma program, which is just tailored for you. We also offer industry-based courses to individuals and institutions to produce experts in the technology industry through Jackson Institute of Technology in partnership with NIT Limited, India. Here is a 73-year-old medical practitioner, Dr. Palmer, who has defied all odds to graduate with a certificate in Microsoft Office Suite from NIT Limited, India. Jackson University College is the best place to come if you want to pass your IELTS exam, because you have been recognized by the British Council as the best institution to provide IELTS tuition here in Ghana. Also, we have courses in forensic science and security management, among other in-demand courses to boost your career prospects. Here are some of the participants after their graduation from the forensic science and security management here at Jackson University College. Continuous professional development programs are also organized for all professionals, such as teachers, nurses, and the like. Here are nurses from Kolebu Teaching Hospital in Accra displaying their certificates after completing their CPD here at Jackson University College. So it's our all-inclusive environment for you, regardless of your age, educational, or professional background. There is an educational program for you. Let's start you off on that educational journey that you won't regret. Jackson University College.
welcome back to the Brigades Hour. And on our very first segment, that's the Frills and Thrills, we're taking a look at our uniforms. That is an attempt to reinforce the regimental standards. Let us go through some of the things that we have said earlier when it comes to our brigade uniforms. We've talked about uniform A and B, and we have some unprescribed uniforms and what we call abuse of uniform regulations. We have regulations that are guiding our uniforms and want to go through that. First of all, we have said that the uniform A is a white suit with white long sleeve shirt and plain black flying tie. Emphasis on plain black flying tie, black shoes and black socks with the Glengarry. Now note that the white suit is 2-button single-breasted jacket and white trousers, of course. And then we have the uniform B, which is a sea blue short-sleeved bush jacket and 4 pleated pockets and no self belt. That is what the rule says as far as the uniform A and B are concerned. Now let's go through and see some of the things that we expect to have. For male officers, on the uniform B, we expect to have epaulets and what we call the buttonhole badge with black pair of trousers with belt holes. And then the black belt, a black pair of socks and shoes, and then officer's cap or what you call the Glengarry. That's a full package for uniform B. Now let's take a closer look at the uniform A and how it looks like. Here you can see this parade commander immaculately dressed with his white suit. You can see the 2 buttons, but let me draw attention to the fact that these buttons ought to be white. Some people sometimes use gold buttons, but we prefer white buttons. Take note.
But can it be acceptable? Gold button?
No, it should be a white button. Okay. But you know, somebody has prepared and sewn a suit, and it is difficult to ask the person to throw that away. But we believe that we can educate ourselves, and then through a transition period, as we also nuance, we'll all go with the white, and then we can standardize what we do.
I think that would be best.
Yeah. So some people still have some ones that we are saying are not prescribed, but hey, we just want to be careful what we do.
Okay.
Very well. And so the black flying tie is also very, very necessary. Long sleeve shirts and plain black flying tie. Now we have ministers also in our midst. And in our next slide, we can see our minister's dress uniform. So those of you who know, that is Reverend Eninfo, and then Reverend Dr. Nananan, the immediate past brigade president, and the sitting executive secretary, Reverend David Aglo. So the ministers also have their clerical on, and then their color badges on as well. That is how our ministers, of course, they have their Glengarry on.
Does it mean the reverends are also brigade officers?
Yes.
Or what does it mean?
No, these particular 3 we are seeing here are brigade officers. They've gone through part 1 and part 2 in the days back. In fact, the executive secretary is even a training officer.
That's lovely.
The immediate past brigade president, the one in the middle, Reverend Dr. Nananan, is also a national training officer. He's been chairman for training sub. He's been the brigade president. So he's a fully qualified brigade officer.
Amazing. So they are allowed to wear dress like this without the tie, their collar and all that. Oh, great. Great.
Yeah. So these are ministers who are dressed fully in uniform A. Now we saw the color badges that they were wearing. These are uniform A color badges.
Okay.
It has to be bronze in color. Any other color is unprescribed.
Okay.
Any other color for officers' color badges, unprescribed.
Not even silver?
Unprescribed.
Right.
Unprescribed. So these are the accepted color badges, the one on the left, the bronze one. And so if you see those colors, these are badges used elsewhere for various reasons. But what Ghana Council uses is the bronze one that we saw moments ago.
Right.
So when we move from color badges, okay, now let's look at the position of the color badges.
Okay.
You can see they are located on the colors, sitting at the edges.
Okay.
Now, the one on the left is a warrant officer. So the one on the left is a full officer, lieutenant
Officer.
For that matter, yes.
Okay.
And then Abigail, the lady in spectacles, the shorter one, is also a fully trained officer, a lieutenant. Okay. Now, those without color badges are warrant officers.
Oh,
now, a warrant officer needs to go through training part 1, part 2, and part 3 before he or she becomes a fully qualified officer. And so the color badges are meant to distinguish between fully trained officers, lieutenants for that matter, and then warrant officers on the other hand. Okay. So those are the color badges. Now, when it comes to the tie, we expect that it will be plain black. Sometimes you have people wearing black ties with some logo or something on it. Even if it's a brigade crest, it is unacceptable. It has to be plain black. And then the knots must fit the neck.
The neck.
Yeah, sometimes when we are tied, we try to loosen it a bit. But on parade, when you are performing a function and you have to appear fully dressed, the tie must hit the neck. Oh. We're not saying squeeze yourself to commit suicide. But then, normal level. It has to be up there. The button must not show. So a moment ago, I mentioned that people have... you can see the brigade crest, yes, on. Now, you can use this tie when you are going to work.
Okay.
So you attended secondary school and alumnus, and you have a tie. You can wear it to work, is that not it? Yes, but when we dress as brigade officers, so the two ladies paired over there, one has a brigade crest on the tie, is not acceptable. The other has plain black, that is in fact acceptable. Again, we don't use a tie pin.
Oh, okay.
We don't use a tie pin. So for boys officers, your tie must be plain black, nothing attached to it, and it should be allowed to stay the way it is. Unlike our lady officers or girls, not lady officers, girls brigade officers who can have their...
allowed to have the pin.
Fantastic. But boys officers who are females don't have anything on the tie. So that is for the tie. Then again, we have people using sometimes 3 buttons on the suit. It is also not acceptable. But as I said, you can't ask me to go and throw away their white suit.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, the one on the left has 3 buttons. The one on the right has 1. Now, all these are not meant to be used as brigade uniforms.
Okay.
But we understand the times and what people go through to have some of these uniforms and all of that. So the advice is that when you go to your tailor and you want to ask him to get you the suit, tell him to put only 2 buttons on it. White buttons, not silver, not gold, not bronze, nothing but white buttons. So these are errors we're trying to educate people to shift from. The color badges are okay, the tie is rightly positioned, and that. So these are for male officers. Let's look at what we have next. Then we can go to other badges that some officers put on the white suit. Here we can see that the officer has some badges on the suit. These ones are not accepted.
Oh, okay.
They're not accepted.
Okay.
So you just have to go with your white suit. Plain white suit, and that is it. Don't put anything in it, and let's have the white suit showing as it is.
You know, some of our officers has worn, you know, these bronze. They've gone for expeditions and all those awards.
Okay,
they are not supposed to put those pins?
No.
Because I think I see some of them, you know, wearing them to show that, yes.
In as much as we encourage officers to undertake some of these activities, whatever laurels you have acquired, we believe that as an officer in the boys brigade, where the focus is very much on the boys, let us rather expose the boys to what they have acquired. So if the boys have achieved some of these things, we have a way of acknowledging that in their dressing. We'll talk about that later. But as far as officers are concerned, we discourage the usage of some of these badges and all of that
on the uniform. Very well.
It makes it look
very
similar.
well.
Now let's look at how our ladies also appear when they dress. Of course, the white jacket, now white skirt up to knee level, emphasis on knee level. We don't want you to come with something very short that makes the service or marching so uncomfortable. White shirt, black flying, of course, it should be plain, and then a low-heeled black shoes with white socks, Glengarry, and color badges. So we discourage the usage of high heels, so it makes marching so uncomfortable. Now you are in a very low heel shoe, you can turn to the left, you can turn to the right, you can march and all of that. You come with something high, they say left turn, change direction right, and you are all over the place. That wouldn't help the drill that we want to promote.
I mean, even the ladies, we do not wear high heels. So how much more you in the boys' brigade wanting to wear high heels?
So ladies, let's go something low. We'll organize the dinner and all of that so you to come with the high heels that are very much attractive to some of us. Right. So on the uniform B for ladies, we have the sea blue short sleeve bush jacket. We shall look extensively at that in another edition, with 4 plated pockets with no self belt, epaulets as the males would have, officers badge, what we call a pinhole badge with black skirt, just as we said for the coat, also to the knee, and then a black pair of socks, low heel shoes, of course, and then officer's cap or the Glengarry. So this is how we expect our ladies to appear. So you can see our ladies
smartly dressed.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. With the Glengarry, with their cap badge showing and all of that. Take note of the shoes, white socks. Some time ago, we had uniform B for male officers with white hooks, long ones. But these days, those are off the scene now. So what you see here, black flying tie, it should be plain as we indicated earlier for our female officers.
Yeah. Very
now
lovely.
We are demonstrating how a warrant officer looks like. You can see that's it doesn't have color badge on the
color.
Suit. Yes. Yeah. And then the other one also having the color badges.
Oh, okay.
So you can see that the tie is also in position. Look at the level of the skirt.
Yeah.
And then the white socks together with the low-heeled pair of shoes. That is what we want to emphasize.
Yeah.
That let's all go by this. Let's have our 2 buttons on. Let's have the accepted color badges, bronze, that we want to be using as we go along. This is what we want to talk about today. As far as our uniforms are concerned, the regulations that we have out there, and we encourage that do not abuse it. Frills and Thrills, Brigades Hour. I'm taking a break. We will be back. Thank you for sticking around.
This is the new Wesley Towers. It is a state-of-the-art office space located in the Ambassadorial Enclave, Accra. The property comes with a main entrance foyer with a classic central chandelier lighting. Our 13-passenger elevator with an air diffuser and a display screen for all your outfits will surely take you to the auditorium. At the Wesley Towers is a 500-seater auditorium for all your events. It's fully soundproof with a centralized air conditioning system. Our line of speakers, MCR, LED screens, and LED stage lights are fully in place. After an eventful day in our auditorium, you are sure to feel refreshed in the spacious 200-seater capacity roof terrace with a pergola in place. With 100 available car parking space, this new edifice is safe and secured with our security systems in place. Over 100 camera points and car parking control system. We have washrooms, restaurant, and an on-site clinic. Book our conference rooms for your corporate meetings whilst admiring the water fountain synchronizing with colorful lighting and music. Wesley Towers is designed to make you feel safe, offering you the needed luxurious space. It comes with affordable pricing package. Please contact for details and inspection. 0503 109 978 or 0500 166 304 or 0556 302 880 0243 614 423. Wesley Towers, offering you a safe, secured, luxurious space.
Thank you for staying around. As I promised earlier in the introduction, we also have the 70th anniversary of the Girls Brigade Ghana Council to talk about. And Lisbeth is with me in the studio to have that conversation. We want to throw light on what has happened. We want to throw light on what is about to happen and promote the anniversary and see how best through that we can encourage girls to become followers of Christ. Lisbeth.
Yeah.
You are a Girls Brigade officer.
Yes, I am.
70 years of Girls Brigade.
70 years.
That's the Ghana Council, when the council was constituted.
Please. Yes, please.
What has been the activities so far?
Well, it's been a lovely journey so far. So we started with our luncheon, and the luncheon was done in every region. Okay. So it started about 3 months ago with the luncheon. So we had Greater Accra having their luncheon at Osu Cathedral. We had Eastern Region having their luncheon. We had Temavota having their luncheon.
I remember Central had something in Winneba.
Central, yes, please. So all the national regionals had their luncheon, which was a very beautiful event coming up. It was so lovely. We also had T-shirts. You know, we did a printed T-shirts that we have shared. We bought them actually throughout our national, so everybody have their T-shirts with the 70th anniversary branded on it. It comes in colors: blue, red, yellow, green, and so on. Beautiful ones. Afterwards, we've had some essay writing through the regionals going to national, and it has been done 2 months ago. Lovely.
So have you conducted a national final, the essay competition?
Not yet.
Not yet. So
yes, so the regionals,
levels
yes.
Okay.
Our girls wrote the regionals. And I can also speak much for Greater Accra because I'm in Greater Accra. We've also had some sort of seminars, IT seminars, talking about AIs and technologies for our girls, mostly our senior girls and our brigaders. We've done all this. We've had meetings. We've had a lot of nice runway coming. And we are finally on our floats, and Eastern Region have, from the news I've heard, have had their float already, their 70th anniversary floats. We've had that, yes, on our screens. You can see that lovely day coming up. I think this is Temavota. This is Temavota. They've also done their floats, and this is Eastern. lovely in all their branded t-shirts. You can see red, you can see yellow. Very nice t-shirts. Flowing up. It was, from what we were hearing, it came up very nicely. They didn't just walk through town. They also made sure they had placards talking to people, evangelizing, evangelizing about Christ and also about the brigade. So it was a 2-in-1 session for all the regions.
Did you invite the boys? I don't see boys in.
They did.
Apart from those playing the instruments.
The instruments. So, we actually invited them, but mostly on emphasis on the band. But they were around. Yes, please.
You can see they are very excited.
Very excited. Very, very much excited.
It's a long queue. I hope they made enough noise to attract people into the brigade.
Yes. Most of the videos we saw and from what their officers had been telling, you could see it went so well, very successful. They made an impact in the society, raising the banner high for the brigade and for Christ. And currently, Greater Accra is having their floats coming Saturday. The Greater Accra, overall Greater Accra.
Where are we starting? Am I invited?
Oh, you are very much invited.
You've not given me any of your t-shirts. What do I wear?
You have it. You have it by close of today.
Okay.
Yes,
okay. So where are you starting from?
It. So, some of the districts, Bemakam district, Madina district, and Accra East will all convey at Osu, and also the others, Accra East, Accra West, Accra North, Accra Central, but we deal of Accra Central. So from there we shall meet in Accra Central, take the route, the streets of Accra. So most of the streets of Accra, we are going to be there, especially Accra Central.
That's a nice way of announcing your 70th anniversary.
Very much.
And I hope the numbers will be out there.
Oh, from the publicity and the things I'm seeing, it's going to be massive.
It's going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting.
Very much exciting.
So what are some of the achievements over the past 70 years for Girls Brigade?
It's been a long, long way coming. And it's been a marvelous one. Girls Brigade has achieved a whole lot. We can start from the grooming of the girls into officers. Even myself, I'm a testimony of that.
A wonderful testimony.
Yes,
the Girls Brigade
I started the brigade when I was very little, and from that going through it and becoming an officer, it has been a great journey. So a lot of girls have transformed from being girls explorers into being officers. Some are taking ministerial positions, church positions, and all that. Even aside that, the Girls Brigade have a band. We have a national band that runs through from every region coming up. So if you say regional band, we are also there.
Very well. I'm going to ask you to talk about some of the, I will not say very prominent, but notable people in society that would have passed through the Girls Brigade that we can mention to get people to appreciate the kind of training we invest in our people. But before you come to that, if we are ready, let's also look at the kind of training the Girls Brigade offers and what it seeks to put in the girls in society. Not only in Girls Brigade imparting the same thing, but in society and what the transformation hopes to achieve.
Right. So, coming from 70 years now, our training mostly is on our 4 pillars. That's physical, spiritual, educational, social. So we do not joke starting from the spiritual aspect because it's a church organization. So we try as much as possible to train the girls on the word of God, interpreting the word to them correctly, not from what they hear from outside, hearsays and all that. Also introducing them into fasting, prayers and all that, because that is where we build our spiritual, man and all that. And from there, how to intersect with the Bible, reading of the Bible, meditating upon the Bible, and also praying for themselves and their family and even the church as a whole. From that, we have a lot of quote-unquote Bible quizzes and all that. from educational, we can have essay writings. We have a lot of seminars for the girls, the girl child, talking from peer pressure through to IT, to all round, all the sectors. We make sure we abreast ourselves with how the world is moving. So at whatever stage we get to, we make sure our girls have knowledge about what is going around the world or in the country.
So when we spoke to, I think, Tema Volta and Easton, some of the girls came up with some handmade artifacts and things like that. Have you been able to push any entrepreneurial activity on commercial levels through any of these?
Yes, we do. A lot of them. So we make sure that at every, I can speak for the national, every conference we have, whether national or regionals, we make sure to put the handmade activities in it, whether frying fruit or any chips activities, the baking aspect or making of soaps or crafting of things, acts, all these things are taught yearly, so that the ladies can also get some work to do. And aside that, we promote them. So if we help you to get the skills, it doesn't end there. We help you also to set up a business. And after that, when you have flyers and all that, we help push on our platforms. So we start within ourselves, take it to the church, and people are thriving with that. I know of 10th and 11th Accra. They are part of the Bemakam district. This company have had for some years now. They've created an event organizing group. That is the Brigade ushering. Okay. Yes, and they've been doing that for quite a number of years now. So it started within the church, ushering in the church and all that. It grew up from church activities into weddings and ceremonies, funerals and all that in the church, and now they are out because they have social media platforms.
Thank you very much. We'll continue the conversation, but parents out there, young girls out there, I want to encourage you to be part of the Girls Brigade. We can hear the things they are doing, we can hear the training they are giving people, helping themselves to set up and all of that. These are times that we ought to find something to do with our hands. You may be in school, you may be involved in a white-collar job, but nothing stops you from adopting some of these activities just to promote the income in the house or even help others to set themselves up. And I believe it will go a long way. That is what the Girls Brigade is doing for the past 70 years. They've been out there promoting these activities. We'll be opening the phone lines shortly, and I want you to also call in and talk about the things that we have discussed. Let me also repeat that come Saturday, the Greater Accra is embarking on the float. We have points where we are converging. We shall repeat that for the purposes of publicity. So those of you who have not heard, and let us not say that it's only meant for Girls Brigade members. Every girl out there is invited. Through this, we are evangelizing. Through this, we are publicizing the activity of the Girls Brigade and want to promote the things that we are doing. 70 years of existence as a council. Let's emphasize the point that as a council, and we need to celebrate that. God has seen us through a lot of things, and I believe a lot of girls can share a testimony or two about what they have benefited from the Girls Brigade. Now, Elizabeth, let's continue the conversation and look at what would happen after the float on Saturday, looking at the big picture as far as the anniversary is concerned.
Yeah, so after the float, I believe there will be a grand celebration of our 70th anniversary to, round it all up. And I believe when the time is right, our national executive will bring up all the lineups and they are going to let us know.
Right. So from I can see the attire for the float, the 70th anniversary polo t-shirts
exactly.
On jeans.
Yes, please.
On jeans.
Decent jeans.
Yes, emphasis please. On decent jeans. We saw the pictures of what happened in Easton and Tema Volta and all those places. They were exciting pictures that we saw. You could see people were happy at the anniversary.
Very much
and
happy.
All of that. And on the starting point, let's go over that.
Yeah.
And there's Bruce Methodist Society.
Yes.
And
so, our Accra North, Gbawe districts, Accra West, they will convey at NS Bruce Methodist Church.
Okay.
And Bemakam district, Madina district, Accra East district will convey at Ebenezer Methodist at Osu.
Thank you very much. I want to take a break. When I come back, we'll open the phone lines and then we'll have a deeper conversation on the 70th anniversary. Don't go away. This is a Brigades Hour.
Welcome to Jackson University College, where we offer you premium quality education. With our College of Education, you can work and study to obtain your Bachelor of Arts in Education. And if you already have your diploma in basic education, you can enroll in our 2-year top-up to obtain your degree at Jackson College of Education. For those who desire to teach or are school administrators but have degrees in other fields, you don't have to worry at all. You can enroll in our 1-year postgraduate diploma program, which is just tailored for you. We also offer industry-based courses to individuals and institutions to produce experts in the technology industry through Jackson Institute of Technology in partnership with NIT Limited India. Here is a 73-year-old medical practitioner, Dr. Palmer, who has defied all odds to graduate with a certificate in Microsoft Office Suite from NIT Limited India. Jackson University College is the best place to come if you want to pass your IELTS exam, because you have been recognized by the British Council as the best institution to provide IELTS tuition here in Ghana. Also, we have courses in forensic science and security management, among other in-demand courses to boost your career prospects. Here are some of the participants after their graduation from the forensic science and security management here at Jackson University College. Continuous professional development programs are also organized for all professionals such as teachers, nurses, and the like. Here are nurses from Kolebu Teaching Hospital in Accra displaying their certificates after completing their CPD here at Jackson University College. So it's our all-inclusive environment for you, regardless of your age, educational or professional background. There is an educational program for you. Let's start you off on that educational journey that you won't regret. Jackson University College.
Thank you for sticking around. We have been joined by Sister Vivian Kui, that's how you pronounce it, right? Vivian. All right. She's our secretary, and she's going to continue the conversation on the 70th anniversary of the Girls Brigade. Vivian,
hello.
How is the anniversary going so far? I see your GB at 70, nice T-shirt. That's good. How is it going so far?
Yes, so far so good. We are really geared towards Saturday's program. Yes, so we are doing all we can to make it a successful program. Yes, the float, we are really into it because we want it to be big. There's Greater Accra. So we want it to be very big. Yes, others have had theirs, other regions have had theirs. Yes, we have to do more. So we are still soliciting for funds.
I was about to ask who are those supporting the activity, the sponsorship, and all of that. Any people you want to acknowledge for the help so far? Maybe not only Greater Accra. What's the picture out there in the other regions? Did we receive any promotion, any support from other people? Let's highlight that. Yes.
So this is being done in collaboration with GB Ghana, the National Council, because they are 70 years and we are a region supported. So they are also they are collaborating, so they're also supporting in ways that they can when it has to officially send letters to certain companies to support. Yes, so we've written a few letters to some companies to support us with maybe water, drinks, and all that, and we've had positive response. Yes, so we'll be going for it. And then our own officers, the district executives, and also some of our patrons and patronesses are also supporting in that regard. Yes, so far we are good to go. Yes, but so we are still waiting for more support.
So patrons out there, parents, church, everybody out there, come and support the Girls Brigade as they embark on the float on Saturday. This is part of the 70th anniversary activities, and we want everybody to be part. All the girls out there are invited. Want to see that number excited moving through town, and that's a picture I want to communicate to bring in others to join the brigade, because we have mentioned that the brigade is offering a lot of training and others. We'll open the phone lines, Elizabeth.
Yes, please. So our phone lines are 025 625 3461. 025 625 3461. You can also reach us on 053 835 025. Call in, let's hear from you. Have your region already have their floats, or you are anticipating and waiting earnestly for Greater Accra region's float? If you are going, let us know. Thank you.
Right. So what will be the activity at the end point? You start from somewhere. When you end, do we have anything that will happen at the place?
Okay, so even in the course of the walk, there's a process, because in the Greater Accra we have first, second, and third Accra.
Yeah.
Yes, that's at the points. So second Accra will be a meeting point where the second badge will also converge.
When you say second Accra, do you mean second Accra company?
Company.
Okay.
Yes. So we are using first, second, and third Accra companies.
Okay.
As our vantage points, like focus points of the walk.
Okay.
Most of the girls don't know about this initial companies. Yes. So at every point, second Accra will be a converging point for some districts to start from, and then we move to third Accra company, which is around Hot Cars, the Anglican Church over there. Yes. So from there, we gather at Kwame Nkrumah Circle. Both meeting points converge over there together. Then we move from the third Accra company. We introduce that place to the young girls who don't even know about it. Yes, who may not know about it. So there'll be a brief history, some introduction about the company over there, just about 5-10 minutes, and then we move on to first Accra, which is Wesley Cathedral, to finish up there. When we get there, the patrons who cannot work with us will be there to receive us. The minister in charge will also be there, and then some other members who couldn't go with us will be there. And then we'll have a brief history about First Accra Company, and then
all right,
we just
pause here. We have a caller on the line. Hello, Simon. Hello, Simon. If you can hear us, you are welcome.
Hello. Hello.
Simon.
Yes.
Kindly speak up if you can hear me.
Please. Bibi and Jimmy. Hello.
Hello, Simon.
Yes. Bibi.
I think Simon.
Hello.
Hello, Simon. Yeah, you are welcome.
Bibi and Jimmy.
Follow Christ.
Sure and steadfast.
Please, I'm calling from your number.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Please. I'm from Adambo.
Very well.
Well, all what I want to say is this program is a great one, inspiring children to join the brigade. But the program, I think there have to be other things to cheer up companies which are weak or companies which are striving to revive. There are companies like a company like the second Adam company. It's been a very long time that we had our movement. And then I don't know whether the region or the national level is still recognizing a road company. And they are not showing up. But we are also striving to come up. We are also striving to come up. But things are not going onward. So if officers can diagnose those companies that are weak, that are not reporting to the system, and then they can be sending officers from witness and other places to come and visit and cheer up, I think that one will also help them.
Yeah.
All right.
So, my main focus is I've heard the guys Brigades talking about them helping others, institute, businesses, and other things. I want to ask the boys Brigade if it is also the same. And then, in addition, I want to ask if the brigade is having an arrangement for helping young ones coming out during the security process around, because I think this organization is a very great unifying one, which if we have to help going to other companies, helping these companies to gain the process, it will also help us. So that's all what I want to say. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much, and we shall consider all you have said. Thank you.
But let me encourage you that even though we have challenges, we should fight on. Organizations or companies go through some of these up and down situations. Don't give up. Keep encouraging yourselves. The Eastern Regional Council will take it up, visit you, and see how best we can get it going. Thank you very much for calling.
Yeah.
Right. So still on the Girls Brigade 70th anniversary. You have media partners, I believe.
Yes, we have. Yes, we have.
Because on occasion like this can't go on in silence. So
not at all. Not even in Greater Accra. We can't even do that.
All right. So let's acknowledge our media partners. Let's hear those who are supporting us.
All right. So we have WTV.
Okay.
They're on board. We have PCG TV on board. We have Adoa TV on board. We have GTV as well on board. And so, yes, from the Methodist to the Presby, Anglican, and our main GTV will be live this Saturday, 7 a.m. sharp. We will be en route.
So we'll be expecting pictures of what is happening and all of that. When we come back next week, I want to hear a lot that happened.
All about it.
You invited me, I'll still come.
Of course, you have to. You have
invited.
to come. My secretary is here. I'm sure she have a T-shirt for you. So don't worry.
Good.
You are covered.
Good. So do we? I know the immediate past GB president, very Kote Papafiu, was a brigade girl right from the very little stages up until now.
Yes.
And then the current president. Would you be able to mention a few people in industry who have been through the Girls Brigade and how well they are doing? We just want to celebrate our icons as an organization for 70 years. We have somebody from Adan. I'll come back to you on this question.
Right.
Alex.
Good evening.
Good evening, Caleb. Good evening.
This question.
Please, I'm calling from Begada.
Very good. Begada. Hello, Caleb.
Please, my question is that I want to ask that if there's any way that a brigade can help to join any service, either police or any military.
Yes, the training that we give to our members positions them well to be able to be recruited. Now, when it comes to recruitment into security service and other establishments, there are processes they must go through. And I can assure you that once you get to the point where you must demonstrate your competences, I know people have played the band, the horns, wind instruments, and other things, and through that, they've been recruited into this establishment. We have the band festivals that we organize. The military is there to train our boys. The police is there and all of that. So we create the avenues or the platforms for people to notice the talents we have, and then they are recruited. So it is a good idea to be part of this organization. We are all in for various ambitions, but don't forget that the ultimate goal is to help girls to become followers of Christ and to advance Christ's kingdom among boys. Seek ye first the kingdom of God. That's what the Bible says. Thank you for calling. Right. So I know that. Let's go to cantonment. Hello. Isaac from cantonment.
Sir.
Good evening.
Good evening. Right. Okay. BB and GB.
Follow Christ.
Sure and steadfast.
Okay. On behalf, I just wanted to make some small donation on behalf of the County Street.
Thank you very much. Go ahead.
We pledge to support the float with 5 packs of water.
Oh,
Which
that's
Lizzie can pass by to pick it up and into any point in time.
very well. I'll do that.
Thank you very much. You know him, right?
Yes, please. That
Right.
is
We are driving to that point right away from
that's
here.
our district financial secretary
Fantastic.
for the BY.
Financial secretary,
Yeah,
God
yes,
bless you for demonstrating your support financially. Let us ask others to do same.
Thank you very much.
Hello?
I think he couldn't hold on.
Right. So hello?
Hello.
Yes, good evening. This is Brigades Hour.
Yes, sir. Hello, BGB.
Sure and steadfast, follow Christ.
Follow Christ.
Sir, please, I wanted to ask that with the extra budgets that we've achieved, where exactly should we place it? Or when and how are we going to use the extra budget that we've been achieved?
All right. So a badge can be used on a number of shirts, if you like. Sometimes you have people using their school crests or church badge on the dressings that they have. You can use them that way. But you see, when we talk about a uniform for an officer, we have things that are required that qualifies the attire to be termed as a uniform. This is a white suit I'm wearing. When I take the badges off, I can wear it anywhere, any day, anytime. You see people in white suits every day. Now, the moment you put the color badges on them, then you situate it in a certain context. You make it the uniform of an organization. And once that happens, we believe that we should be guided, we should be regulated on how we dress. We sometimes say that don't even put a pen in the pocket. You put a blue pen there, I put a red pen there, somebody puts something else there. It masks the beauty of our appearance. Emphasis on uniformity. Thank you. We'll come back to issues on badges and uniform. We've not finished with dressing and our uniform stuff. We'll keep talking about it. Thank you very much. Vivienne, give us your last words on this program, I mean.
Okay, last words. Okay, so on behalf of the Greater Accra Regional Council, we are inviting all girls and even our BB brothers, yes, to come and support us this Saturday in cash and in kind and in person. Yes,
Good.
come, float with us. Let's walk through the principal streets of Accra to Wesley Girls. To Wesley Cathedral. Yes, and end it there. Yes.
Thank you very much. That was Vivienne Kwe, Assistant Secretary of the Girls Brigade. Thank you for joining us. We're happy you were here. We'll be back. Brigades Hour.
Thank you for having me.
Welcome to Jackson University College, where we offer you premium quality education With our College of Education, you can work and study to obtain your Bachelor of Arts in Education. And if you already have your Diploma in Basic Education, you can enroll at Jackson College of Education. For those who desire to teach or are school administrators that have degrees in other fields, you don't have to worry at all. You can enroll in our one-year postgraduate diploma program, which is just tailored for you. We also offer industry-based courses to individuals and institutions to produce experts in the technology industry through Jackson Institute of Technology in partnership with NIT Limited, India. Here is a 73-year-old medical practitioner, Dr. Palmer, who has defied all odds to graduate with a certificate in Microsoft Office Suite from NIT Limited, India. Jackson University College is the best place to come if you want to pass your IELTS exam, because you have been recognized by the British Council as the best institution to provide IELTS teaching here in Ghana. Also, we have courses in forensic science and security management, among other in-demand courses to boost your career prospects. Here are some of the participants after the graduation from the forensic science and security management here at Jackson University College. Continuous professional development programs are also organized for all professionals such as teachers, nurses, and the like. Here are nurses from Kolebu Teaching Hospital in Accra displaying their certificates after completing their CPD here at Jackson University College. So it's our all-inclusive environment for you, regardless of your age, educational or professional background. There is an educational program for you. Let's start you off on that educational journey that you won't regret. Jackson University College.
Thank you for sticking around. It's been an hour of brigade conversations and discussions, videos and pictures, trying to educate ourselves and promote the work of the brigades. We've had something the 70th anniversary, and we believe that Saturday you'll join us. Let us go and look at the events we have coming up.
Yes, so as we have mentioned earlier, our very first events and last is the 70th anniversary float of the Greater Accra Council Girls Brigade, which is happening on Saturday, 20th September 2025. Time is 7 a.m. prompt. And when we say 7 a.m. prompt. We'll be featuring the Brigades band, both the boys and the girls brigade band will be featuring. Our start points, as mentioned earlier, will be NS Bruce Methodist Society to Osu Ebenezer Presbyterian Church, and we are going through the principal streets of Accra. Endpoint will be at Wesley Cathedral, Accra, and time again is 7 a.m. We are hoping to see you there on Saturday, 7 a.m. sharp. We are also informing you that our media partners, WTV, PCTV, GTV, Adwa TV, will also be hosting some of our executives to also hear from them on the 70th anniversary float. So you can also join in and listen. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Elizabeth. We will also have the Boys Brigade Week coming up later, and we want to serve notice that we have a week-long activities planned. We'll be looking at creative and performing arts. We'll be talking about educational things on Tuesday, debates, Bible quizzes. We expect regions to organize these things. Wednesday, we have Regimental Standards Day. We shall have Entrepreneurship Day. We shall have cleanups and all of that. We'll talk more about that next week. I promise you I was going to talk about the just ended consultative meeting. Time wasn't on our side, but their highlights we'll share later on. Don't go away. Next week, we'll be back to share more on the brigades and what we have been able to do. It's been an hour program. I've not been here alone. I've been here with Elizabeth. Yeah. Thank you all for staying out there, joining us. To all our callers, we thank you for calling. And so through all the length of days, thy goodness faileth never. Thank you.
Strong time.